I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm getting a little bit nervous as to how we are going to wrap up the rest of the Ellie portion of this show in just 3 episodes. And we just got to Seattle? Hey, YouTube basics. Welcome back to the channel and to our react along series to HBO's The Last of Us Season 2. This is episode 5. If you are new here and tuning in for the first time, hello, I'm Basic Wit Girl, and we left off after lots of health conditions have been revealed amongst our group. We have Ellie, who now has told Dina, who's been forced to tell Dina that she's immune, and we've got Dina, who was not forced to tell Ellie she was pregnant, but did so anyways. And now we know where Nora is and are leaving the theater to go track her down. Revenge tour finally starts. Finally? Maybe? If you've not done so already, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so that you get alerted when episodes of the reacts go live and any future reacts that we do here on the channel. You might, I don't know, want to be here for that. But in the meantime, let's get into episode 5.
We have a kid.
We have a kid plus Jesse.
I'm gonna be a dad.
I'm gonna be a dad. That was such a quick recap. We didn't even get to talk about the torturing and the penis and the entrails. That's what really stood out to me last episode. I was curious, like, why am I having a tough time falling asleep? And I think that was part of it. Someone's got to take care of that. You can't just... No. No. Okay. Hurts a little bit. You know who would not be checking that hurts a little bit box? The guy who got tortured last episode with the hot pan. It seems like we're all going to therapy though, which is nice. Maybe this is therapy.
If it's war again, we're gonna need all the soldiers we have, so he's wondering why you apparently killed some of your own men.
Okay, but like he's done that too.
The whole floor was empty, not even rats. So today, B2, hoping for more of the same, I sent another squad down.
Are we getting Rat King today?
He's my best.
Oh, Leon's not around anymore.
Chances are they'll find infected next, but that's what they were down there for, so I told them to proceed.
Rat King.
I thought maybe he had been bit. I said, Leon, were you bit? He said it's in the air.
Oh!
And we did what Leon said.
Oh, man.
We sealed them in.
God. Okay, so we are getting the spores in the air as well. Oh God. Oh, God.
I'm sorry about your son.
Son! Leon was her son? Ooh, that's worse than, like, lover. My brain went to must be lover of sorts. Son, though. Having to, like, seal your kid in. This game for sure. And this show, don't back away from those child and parent dilemmas. And it's like in stark contrast to what we saw Joel do to save Ellie, you know. Elise here, I'm sure she hesitated, but it's like, you know, she gave up her son for the greater good. And now, you know, they're saying like, oh, we owe you a debt. You are a hero. You did something heroic. And it's like, ugh. The same could be said about Joel saving Ellie. Ah. Seattle day 2. She's so good.
Ta-da!
Lights!
Lights! You'll find a safe way to get us to the hospital, though, right?
The hospital's very dangerous.
No. Why? Because I'm stupid?
Non-school oriented.
Fuck you, I'm in a school. Let me help.
She didn't say you didn't go to schools. She said you just didn't maybe excel in school.
I mean, if I had a protractor, it would be a lot more accurate.
Oh, I actually brought a protractor.
You did?
No. The girls. The girls are girlin'. Cuties. Another guitar! I mean, I knew, but also we were so guitar starved for the first 3 episodes. I will now be freaking out anytime we see a musical instrument. Sorry. It's just how it goes. I do like how they show her like tuning it every time. Since that was, you know, just again, like something that Joel taught her to do.
If I ever was
No! I did not think. Oh my gosh. Close one. Oh.
I think so, yeah.
Good.
Dina, you should have asked her to sing for you so that we all collectively could have had our hearts smashed.
We cut through and slipped by.
What is that long ass building?
No clue.
I don't know.
Middle of a fucking war and they're just broadcasting their positions.
Yeah, so I've
Well,
been thinking about that. You know
the
those people
thing
they're fighting,
is-
the scars?
Yeah, they don't use technology. They don't use technology.
If we were to leave now, it'd be dark by the time we got to the big fucking something, right?
Are we doing this right now? I guess we have to.
Let's go be reckless.
We have a baby. We have a baby. We do not need to be being reckless.
How about this? What are you gonna name it?
It.
Oh, if it's a girl, Ellie. If it's a boy, Elijah.
Really?
No. What the fuck?
Servants. You know, I'm just now, I think since I just watched Fallout recently, I'm seeing how similar this prophet was to like Moldaver.
This is what matters. Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that.
Well, okay, so here's the reason.
Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No.
No.
And if I hadn't killed him, if he had gotten away,
Do it again.
I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever. If I die, it's on me. It won't be your fault. So what do you want to do?
Oh, yeah. What do you want to do, Ellie? She's going to tell her to go back. She's
Keep going.
Keep going. Oh! I'm honestly a little shocked because she was so in dad mode there for, you know, like a couple minutes. Like, I shouldn't be putting you at risk. You're pregnant. Totally getting into that protective, you know, what Joel was for her. Dad mode. All right, time to figure out what this big freaking thing is. Oh. Are we? Oh my gosh. Oh. I was like, are we going? Like, are we going to get all the chain link? That we do not have time for that. Just the one. That's fine. We can do that.
The searchlights are up high to scan the outside, which means there'll be no line of sight to the inside.
Good. What's the other positive?
We made it. We didn't die.
And nothing's come out to kill us. Yet.
Great. Maybe.
A positive?
Yeah, you should do that because you're the one who can't get infected.
We should use this to our advantage when we're able to.
Haunted but empty.
Huh. Just like us. We're not underground, and the wolves are right next door with their vehicles and lights.
They would have gone outside. Yeah.
Oh, you think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing?
Literally every single time, yes. You're a little crazy, and that's exciting. That's one of the reasons I love you.
Love.
You love me?
Ah.
So tell me again, what's the plan?
Knives or run.
No guns. No guns.
Okay, crazy.
Okay, crazy. Oh, man. It is interesting. I don't dislike necessarily seeing a softer side of Ellie throughout all of this. You know, if anything, it seems like Dina's got more of the rage over what happened at this point than Ellie does.
So this way then?
Yeah.
This is why I can't sleep at night. This is absolutely why I cannot sleep at night after recording these. Really smart, Basic Wit Girl. Record zombie scary episode reactions at midnight.
Lots of windows in here. Let's be careful.
Oh, they're scanning. Dina, don't throw up. Oh my God, it's one of the stalkers.
And why is it hiding?
That's the thing.
It's a smart one.
It's a stalker. It's a stalker.
Fucker's gonna try to flank us. So I say we flank it first. Whichever one it follows, the other one comes up and takes it out from behind. Plan?
Knives. Knives or run. Terrifying.
If we run, they're gonna chase, so we have to go slow.
Uh-oh. Are there more? How many are there? Oh my God.
Go!
Oh my God, not the gun! Not the gun. Not the gun. Well, I mean, if we're already shooting, we might as well continue to shoot. Let's continue to make so much noise. Ah! Oh! You're gonna... Oh, you're not gonna be okay. Help? Somebody? Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Yes, Jesse! Yes, Jesse! No! Ah!
I was watching. They didn't fight her.
Oh my God! Daddy number 2. We gotta go. How did you know we were here? Oh my God. Oh my God. They're all terrible shots. They're all terrible shots. Oh my God. How are we gonna... Okay. How do we get back to the theater like this?
We can lose them in there.
Oh, not the park. That's where the Sarah fights are. Oh.
Not coming in the park.
Why not?
We can't go back that way.
Hey, Jesse. Great to have you here, by the way.
How did you find us?
Yeah.
The map you left in the theater. Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you.
You came alone?
No, me and Tommy. So we snuck out the next night. That's a good thing we did.
You know what would have been pretty fucking good
Up until what?
Up until just now.
What the fuck is that?
Creepy as heck is what it is.
No.
Ah!
He is nested in sin.
Oh no, the organs! Oh no, the intestines! No, 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 no. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see that again. Ah! Oh my God. I can't.
She sees you. She watches over us all.
We're not wolves. We actually also hate the wolves. I'm Ellie, this is Dina. My pregnant girlfriend and her baby daddy. I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you, but...
Not here.
The brutality, though. You know, last episode we got the brutality of the wolves when it came to the Seraphites. And seeing the reverse of that this time. Oh, God. What's worse? Burning with copper pots? Or disemboweled while you're still... Oh, God. But you know, the themes again of the whole... We should talk about this out there in our, like, recaps, but when each side just continues to do evil to each other, it just doesn't end. Hello, little dog. Oh, and she's like, wow, how about this? Found the wolves. Jesse will get Dina back to... Oh, boy. Please don't hurt the dogs. No.
Not sure. Checking it out. Come on, Bonnie.
Bonnie. If I have to see guts and animal violence in one episode, I'm gonna be mad.
It was a critter or something. All clear.
It was not a critter. It was Ellie. Hey, Nora. Earn it.
Put that shit down. Hands up, turn around.
We are so close to everybody else still.
You shoot me, the sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead.
See, this is the Ellie that I've kind of been wanting as we've been on a revenge tour.
I'm sorry you saw it happen.
Not I'm sorry it happened. Sorry you saw it happen.
It was a terrible thing, the way he died. Yeah.
Abby, or not Abby, Ellie!
You, the little bitch, got what he deserved.
Oh! Ooh! Oh, see, this is where you made a mistake, Nora. You ran to a dead end. Ah! Ooh. Oh, B2. It's supposed to be sealed. Oh, look at them all in the air. That's crazy. Crazy that this is all just like a floor or two, I guess, technically down. Oh, is that the son? Or no, it's just maybe a doctor. He looks like he's been there for a while and he's in scrubs. Look at him breathing them out. That's probably the son. Gosh. These shots, though, of them, like, coming out. Crazy. Yeah. Maybe yeah. Leon. He was our best. Crazy that they, I don't know, didn't, like, all kind of just end each other, you know?
We're breathing worse.
I can't wait to see her face. I can't wait to see her face, though.
Did I?
It's true. It's true.
You're real.
Yeah. Where's Abby?
He killed everyone in that hospital.
To save me.
Including the only fucking person alive that can make a cure for me.
I feel like that's an exaggeration. I know that they want us to think. I know that they want us to think that it was a guarantee, but he was like a veterinarian. He doesn't want to make cures for things. I don't know. Where's Abby?
Where's Abby?
See, this is the Ellie I've been wanting for the past XYZ amount of episodes. It's not a golf club. It's There's no turning back now, girl.
Where is she?
Bella. Oh, Bella. Hey.
Hey, kiddo.
Hi.
Oh my God! I think this is the first time this season that I've legitimately been upset that the episode is over, because I feel like I was just getting so invested. Episode 5. I can't believe there's only 2 left after this. I really can't. And I'm a little nervous. Again, I'm just gonna say the words. Pacing. This episode, though, I think, other than the disembowelment, might have been my favorite thus far, just for that little part there at the end. Well, okay, first of all, I did love the little bit of Better Days, the little bit that we got. Thank you. Thank you for giving us at least one if I ever were to lose you. But seeing angry Ellie truly feels like we're going back to the game and her behavior. And then I remember it when I played it, her being a lot angrier and a lot less like, oh, I'm going to be that. And I've already kind of like latched onto this idea of this future and this kid, and we're going to get to go live happily ever after this once we kill my father's killers type thing. We got the contrast to 4, where we got to see the cruelty and the brutality of the wolves. We now saw that on the scars, to the point where the wolves don't enter the park, which on its own is like such a terrifying thing. Like, imagine being so outnumbered in a firefight chase, you take a turn into the park and the people chasing you stop and say, we're not going in there. But the Seraphims, they're nothing to be messed with. And we just saw a wolf who was captured get hung and then disemboweled. Disgusting. But, we also, last episode, that then again is going to, it's the theme of this series. The violence, the repetition, the cycle not breaking until someone actively chooses to break it. The wolves and the Seraphites had you broke the treaty, and then you broke this, and then you broke that, and so we retaliated. And then we taught our kids to shoot at your soldiers, and so we taught our soldiers to shoot your kids. And it's like, it's that. And we've got that now going on as well, with Joel killed Abby's dad, and so Abby killed Joel, and then we've got Ellie, I'm gonna kill Abby. And it's just, of course, in a perfect world, you think it's gonna be over after that, but there's so many more outliers, We've got all of the friends involved on both sides, Dina and Jesse and Tommy, but then also, I can't even remember, Mona, Rip, Evan, is that his name? I can't quite remember, but I digress about that. And until essentially, like, unless you're wiping out entire settlements, there's always going to be someone who's still going to be hurt and might, take revenge. We are seeing a lot of parental dynamics, parent-child love, and what would you do for your child? And then also, what would you do for the greater good? At the very beginning, we had Elise, who's like, you're not, am I going to get executed because you think that I sacrificed my whole group of soldiers for nothing? But actually, that was my son. I had to sacrifice my son so that we could seal the hospital for everything here to be safe, In stark contrast, would Joel have done that if it had been Ellie? I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't have been in that situation. Or would it have been even if she was immune? How would you explain the rest of everybody else getting, spores in the air in their lungs and it having no effect on her? So again, lots of similar stories and occurrences and people making different decisions. And, you know, who is in the right? Who is in the wrong? Of course, it's easy to say, oh, Joel was wrong for what he did. But I think it's also, I don't know. I'm always going to be a Joel sympathizer. Was he a good person? Not always. Was he right to do that? I don't know. Yes. I don't know. It's complicated and it's morally gray, and that's why things like this stick with us, right? That's why we sit down and we have these conversations and these reaction series. We also, Jesse and Tommy, two very different perspectives, I think, when it came to the council and voting on what to do about Joel. Both of them banding together. I'm sure that there was maybe a little bit of give and take when it came to what do we do about this. I am of the mindset as of right now. My impression is that Tommy voted yes to going and sending a posse after Abby and her friends. And my first kind of thoughts are that Jesse voted no, based on what he had said to Ellie when she was like, well, which way are you voting or whatever. And he's like, I can't tell you. I can't be swayed. My thoughts are that he voted no because Jesse's going to always put the greater good over any one thing, whereas Tommy is not. And we saw that in Joel. And now if we meet up with Tommy, you know, is he going to be like, yeah, let's go get these guys? Like, while we're here, we're in the neighborhood, we might as well just do what we all came here to do. Is it going to be like that? Is it not? I don't know. I mean, I played the game. I know. But, you know, I do like the subtle changes, sort of. I like them, but there's things that I wish had not been subtle changed because it does keep you on your feet when you're somebody who did play the games and you at least remember the high points of it all. It's nice to have a little bit of change from this storyline, but obviously you don't want too much. I think that like so far, soft Ellie has been nice to see, but dang, did I get really excited to see Revenge Ellie back in full force. When Dina was gone, when she no longer had to worry about the person that she loved and the future and this baby, she very quickly saw the opportunity and was like, you're in good hands with Jesse. I'm branching off. I'll see you guys back at the theater. And then we got a nice little torture scene. Anyways, that's where we're at. 2 episodes left. We ended 5 with a flashback, and I want more. We still have not got porch seat. We've not gotten dinosaurs. We have not gotten space. And if next episode is just all of these flashbacks, then I'll be happy with that. Please. I want to cry. Make me cry. Make me cry. I don't know how to like better project that and manifest that. I want to be moved to tears like I was with episode 3 in season 1. I want to feel that again. So that's what I'm hoping for. But if you guys made it to the end of the video and you've listened to my ramblings, hey, thank you so much. If you've not done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications. Think about becoming a Patreon patron if you want these a little bit earlier than everybody else, or if you want full lengths of the reaction series. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.